Halliburton got hurt. Welcome to a raw edition of Parlay King 101 TV, man. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for winning the NBA Finals, man. Getting a boring ass, weak NBA year over with. Hopefully next year will be pretty better. Hopefully we have the good teams that we know should be competing for championships playing. I mean, all these old players need to go. LeBron, KD, Steph Curry. You gotta have a young squad, but you need the young squads on competitive teams of the cities that we know should be in the running every year. But Oklahoma City won it, so we gotta give Oklahoma City much props for winning the championship. Halliburton got hurt. Halliburton got hurt. Hopefully he shake it back and come back, but I think he'll be out. He'll be out all next year. I mean, this will be around the time if Indiana can pull off a miracle where they make it back to the championship. This around the time he'll be coming back, about the second or third round of the playoffs, of the finals. I mean, third game or whatever. Halliburton got a long road back to get back from an injury like that, man. Damon Lillard, uh, Tatum, same one. All of them done suffered this same injury this year. Some of the key guards in the league, but I say bring on the new ones. Salute to everybody that's coming into the chat. Tap in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'm just chopping it up about the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunders, the new NBA champions. They got a young core. Do y'all think they'll repeat? Drop it in the comment after the video, after the live, I mean, I don't think Oklahoma City will be back there next year. I don't think Oklahoma City will have the same record as they had this year where they won 80% of their games, smashing teams, losing, but coming back in big fashion and smashing. Salute to everybody that's tapping into the show. And nigga say, oh man, Kevin, salute to you, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Yeah, OKC losing next year, man. It's gonna be so many competitive teams pushing the smash on them. I actually took that minus. I gave up that -6.5. I had Oklahoma City -6.5 last night. I had the under on the Philly game. It was 8.5 with the under. It went to 8, so the score went under. Who else I have on there? Damn, I can't even figure the third one. I had the Manchester City over 3.5. It was 4-0. Manchester City won. But I could have swept. I had a 4-pick hit last night. But I tried to take Connecticut WNBA and the 9.5. They suck. The women WNBA, Connecticut Suns, trash. You have to go against them. I think Connecticut is the worstest team in WNBA, period. Yeah, Houston, they should have a good run this year, coming up next year, because, I mean, the Spurs, man, them Texas teams going to be pretty fire. I'm hoping Mavericks get Cooper Flag. You put Anthony Edwards. Just imagine this five right here: Anthony Edwards, Cooper Flag, Lively, Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie will be back. Kyrie, he's supposed to be back around June though, January or whatever. He's in that bracket of these injuries where you out for a complete year to come back. If your Achilles get hurt or if your knee get hurt, you shut ACL, man. You out for a full year. But they still got Klay Thompson, so I mean, but Houston gonna have a team like you say. They got KD over there, instant starter. They got Green. They got the Thompson. He's a killer. Him and his brother killers, but his brother happened to end up in Detroit with Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons gonna suck next year. Cleveland gonna suck next year. The same team's gonna suck. They're gonna make it to the playoffs, but once they get in the playoffs, they're gonna fold. Oklahoma City did something that we didn't think they can go from the beginning of the year all the way to the end as the favorite. Because me personally, I said they was the favorite. I've been telling people Oklahoma City will win the title. You got to go back and kind of dip between my videos. When they even got down in certain series where it seemed like the team was going to be competitive, I had my pick already made up. Oklahoma City will win the finals. So they won it. And y'all see, man, that coach mad. Rich Carlisle, whatever the coach for Indiana, they put up, they already had they vans, they buses for the parade Tuesday already up, painted and everything, wrapped and everything. Salute to everybody that's in here watching, man. If you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification. Orlando Magic is my sleeper team, period. I took them a lot this year on some parlays, man. They got a good core player. They not gonna win it though, but they got action to do like Oklahoma City. Just put it this way: it's a young team gonna step up next year. I don't know how this finna go. It's finna look at the beginning of the year next year. How we just knew Oklahoma City was a runaway this year for this title because SGA was a beast. Then Williams stepped up, but I don't think OKC would do the same next year. Period. So you do might have them teams like Orlando. What's another good young core team? Houston. But they putting KD over there with Houston, man. I like KD, but fuck. Injury, old, playing like LeBron play. Y'all think that's a good fit? I don't think that's a good fit. But it'll work out. KD just want to be somewhere where he score a gang of points and good coach, good team. So I like that. Oh yeah, Houston gonna make another move, and you like you say in the East, Orlando will be top four. Probably if man, I'm finna show you something about Orlando Magics. Banchero, I think that's his name, Pablo Banchero from Brazil. Orlando Magic's best player. He's a beast. The brothers that's over there, the white dudes, I think they're from Germany somewhere. They from somewhere. Cross seas, they are beast. Orlando Magic's got a pretty good team. But these are sleeper teams that gonna be something. But guess what? The team that I feel will make some noise next year, the San Antonio Spurs. They got the number 2 pick. They damn near had the number 1 pick. If they would have got Cooper Flag and put him with Wimpy, and they got Fox gonna give you a full year down there in San Antonio. They gonna be surprised, and I think they got another pickup or whatever. I don't know if they did, but I can't wait till this draft, man. See what time it is. But it's almost time for some football, man. That's my sports, college football, NFL football. Time to get some money, man. The prompts are coming. The the over and under the teasers. Everything is in effect with this NFL college football this year. We're gonna try to go from week 1 to 18, 17 NFL, week 1 college football, and try to win constantly right here on Parlay King 101 TV. If you ain't subscribed, you better subscribe. It's gonna go down. When football season come, I'm gonna try to put together a super solid 3 pick. And it's something else. I'm just finna just state it right now. I'm finna get the picks to the max odds. I'm kind of through with the reverse lines. Just want the picks each team minus 300 on it and shit like that. Cause that bank I had last night, it was where it went up to plus 1200 was the payout. Where if you'd have put 100 on there, you 2700 something like that. But it's like your bets got to be maxed out instead of this buy reverse it and shit like that. I'm gonna do it, but when I get my go-to parlay, I'm gonna buy points, man. I'm gonna look at the spread. If I feel like the team gonna win money line, I'm gonna take the other team. Cause what made me think the team that's I'm taking money line can't beat the team by that spread, I might as well take the points and that team, cause that's a better odd than taking this high ass money line and go to minus 220 when I take the +7, +4, +10, where I'm getting minus 105, minus 110, minus 120, where the odds gonna be better when I make the 3 pick, 4 pick. Facts, Scott, it's time to eat. Hope you eat. Big bag. Everything gotta be straight, man. Football season, it's usually easy to predict, man. Y'all better stay away trying to go against them Cowboys, though. I'm telling you, man, we are coming full throttle Thursday, game 1 in Philly. I'm happy we can go play in Philly early in the season because that way we get that shit out of there. It's gonna be good weather condition. Everything in effect on that game. It ain't gonna be no Dak Prescott cannot say shit about this if he's trash, if he not playing right, if he just suck. He cannot say, well, I'm injured, my pinky is messed up. Nigga, you gonna have 2 weapons, a slot receiver, he's a weapon. You got a good running backs, tight end, that's a beast. Offensive line might be shaky because I don't think they just up to par. But you got a defense that's gonna have your back. I think our defense gonna be up this year. Yeah, that part up this year. And we gonna show people, man, by week 4, either Cowboys gonna be good or Cowboys gonna be the same suck. That part. I'm a Dallas Cowboy diehard, but I will state the truth about the Cowboys as the season go on. You will find out that part. I still think Kansas City will be in it in the AFC. The Ravens will try to, we know every year we're gonna be saying Baltimore Ravens got action to overcome KC, but with Lamar Jackson over there, I don't think they can. Pittsburgh gonna suck. Aaron Rodgers is trash. I can go on like I did the other day when I talked about the NFL teams that I feel suck. Where else I want to go with this? What y'all think about that soccer league, man, that's going on? I mean, it's getting down to the nitty gritty, man. You damn near predict games now. Teams gonna start scoring. The good teams are separating themselves. Munich is actually 2-0 with 1 game left. Manchester City is 2-0. There's a few more teams. I think Miami got their win, so they actually 1-1 playing tonight. And I like that game over. I actually got a semi 3 pick I want to try. I got Texas Longhorns +1.5. Texas Rangers, I meant, +1.5. I got that 2 o'clock game. Atletico, that's their team, man. The team they playing at 2 o'clock. I got them over 2.5. And I got the Miami soccer team, the game over 2.5 tonight. I like that 3 pick right there. Who you like in the AFC then? I mean, Kansas City gonna have action. They can be beat. I think Buffalo kind of traded their chances by getting rid of a lot of players. Denver got a good team, man. Denver gonna be better than they was last year, and they was pretty good coming on last year. I like Denver over there. I don't like nobody else out the division. Plus, they in the division with KC, so they'll be done played them 2 times. Miami, Buffalo division with New England. New England gonna be trash. The Jets trash. Uh, it's one more division. I can't think of the other division over. There's 4 of them. It's hard to determine who coming out the. Yeah, the Broncos look like they can stick with them. It's still gonna be them same core teams that's in the running. Baltimore Broncos now gonna come up to be. Seem like they're in the running. The Chargers, nah, the Chargers ain't gonna do nothing. See, that division is one division that's probably the best AFC division besides the Baltimore Pittsburgh division. Miami division pretty good. I think it's one more. I think I'm missing one whole division in the AFC that I ain't even mentioned not one team out there much. What y'all think the Jaguars gonna be do? You down there by ain't you by Jacksonville, Scotty? Buffalo still got action, man. I think they still pipped up their squad, but they nemesis is KC. They can beat Buffalo and shit. Buffalo, like if you play in the cold weather, if they get home field advantage, they will win. If you got to go play in Buffalo in December, January, especially January, where you gonna play that game and go to the Super Bowl, it is a wrap. I think they had to postpone the game one time. I wanted damn near came close to postpone the playoffs game to Monday. LSU won the championship, man. That College World Series shit is over with. That shit sucked. Be truthful, that college basketball, baseball sucked. I'm finna go over all the baseball games in a minute. The Major League Baseball games in a minute. Get my laptop real quick. I'm thinking about putting that pick with that Texas Rangers and the 2 soccer teams in. Facts. Yeah, we finna go over. It ain't too many sports now, man. I'm trying to figure out what's finna be a secondary sports for us to gamble besides this MLB. Now I can look at tennis and shit. Y'all play tennis? Okay, I'm looking at something now. Say way too early power rankings for 2025-26. I want to see what teams they got real quick. I'm on the ESPN app, and this is what they trying to put out there for everybody. No, I don't think they put the teams out. Okay, here we go. Now here go ESPN, the rankings for next year. They still got Oklahoma City #1. Yeah, college football, you really can eat. I like Alabama this year. Plus they got the dude from Duncanville, the quarterback. Oh yeah, I forgot about Minnesota Timberwolves. They got Timberwolves ranked #2. Denver Nuggets #3. These are the rankings that ESPN got out for next year. Yeah, he's on a. They say by the third. I don't know. I hope. See, Alabama gonna be in a mix. The person they starting is, man, that dude. They were trying to say by the third or fourth game they gonna give him some game time and he gonna come take over the team eventually by the end of the year. But he's a beast. Denver #4. Cleveland #4. Cleveland #4. They got Houston ranked #5. Houston Rockets. Let me see, man. I'm get off that shit. NBA, we wait till next year for that shit. Around November. See what some football notes is real quick. Let's just get to it real quick. MLB. The Rangers and Orioles. I like Rangers in this game. That Rogers pitcher for Baltimore might not hold up. I like the +1.5. The Braves and the Mets. See, I'm not playing the reverses no more. I'm playing them, but I'm not gonna just state that shit on here so I can get people busted up. I'm just gonna go off of just saying who I like, either money line or -1.5. Then if I like the money line, you got action to take the other team to +1.5. Blackburn is a trash pitcher. I think he's coming back. He's pitching for the Mets. That's that dude who used to pitch for Minnesota. The Braves don't have a good standout pitcher on the mound. And if I did have to pick, I will take the Atlanta Braves in this game. I need to be writing this shit down too. I say the Rangers +1.5. Atlanta money line. Dude don't got no stats for the Yankees, man. You got to go with the Reds in this game. But they got the New York Yankees actually favored with Winans coming up, which he's trash. He don't have no stats. This is a trash pitcher for the Yankees that's playing. Cincinnati been playing pretty good. They got big bats. Then they gonna be getting the points, man. Cincinnati plus the 1.5. Yeah. I'm either winning or losing, but fuck it. I'm state my this is my prediction. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and tell you how this shit turned out. I know I ain't gonna go undefeated, but you just gotta choose right. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the White Sox. Rodriguez on the mound for the Arizona. He's trash. He sucked. Smith on the mound for the White Sox. He's okay. And type of game like that playing in Chicago. Then y'all saw what Arizona did yesterday, man, when it embarrassed everybody. Actually, if you seen me post the 2 pick I gave out to everybody, man. Paige got her points, and I say take Arizona money line. And Arizona smoked the bread, man. So Arizona sucked, man. The way this shit is set up, to be truthful, the White Sox will hit Rodriguez. And I'm not saying this pick because they fucked out my money yesterday, but I'm taking Chicago in the plus 1.5. Now I'm not this. These are picks. These is my prediction. I'll come back and assess this shit later on. This a lot of stuff that I'm telling you right now. I might not go with it. I'm just giving you an assessment of every game in the MLB today. The Pittsburgh Pirates, Milwaukee Brewers, Ashcraft on the mound for Pittsburgh. He sucked, but his ERA low, 1.54. Patrick on the mound for Milwaukee, 3.7, 3.5 ERA. Usually people say Milwaukee money line, but I'm gonna go with either the 1.5, negative minus 1.5, plus 1.5. So I'm actually taking I did do Atlanta money line, so he got a 1.5 ERA. So his ERA better than Milwaukee pitcher ERA, but Pittsburgh, man, they just suck. I'm actually not even gonna get no prediction on this game. Y'all can be the judge of yourself. Seattle and Minnesota Twins. Woo on the mound. He's a pretty good pitcher, man, for Seattle. Seattle actually plays pretty good, but it's like a minus 130, so it's a low minus 130. Over on the mound. They damn near got the same record. Minnesota 20-15 at home. Seattle pretty good on the road. Hmm. Plus 1.5 Minnesota at home. And it's like a mock prediction right here. I ain't really did too much in-depth researches and shit like that. Cubs and the Cardinals. Cubs, man, been smoking, man. I think they lost yesterday. Fucked all my money or something. I'm skipping this game, period. Probably can play it for the over cause Brown, the pitcher for the Cubs, he sucked. Pitcher for Cardinals, he sucked. So it might go over. Both of them got high ERAs. Now this the one I like the Angels in this game. I like Angels plus 1.5. It's at home. They playing uh, Brewer on the mound for Boston. I don't like that pitcher right there. Even the pitcher for the Angels sucks. So I'm just I'm taking the plus 1.5 on me giving it on this show, but it's not Like I'm probably not take the Angels of Boston anywhere near my ticket. And the last one is Washington and the Padres. It's another game I'm leaving alone. So right now I think that's 6 games. It's about 8 games playing today. Let me see what other sports out there. That's what I'm come on and do in the morning times every day now. Trying to assess everything. No WNBA today. We got the Club Fever Club, which I told you the teams I like. There's some tennis out there, but I do tennis on the low. Just when I see a match, I just kind of go off of the high money line or ranked team or something like that, then wager it like that. But I ain't no. Let's see something real quick. Yeah, I'm ramping. I'm going a little past my time, but I'm staying on there for a minute. People come back and watch the show. It's a lot of tennis. It's a 10-20 match right here. Oliver plus Victor. They don't got no rankings and who favored or nothing like that. I'm gonna go deep in it in a minute when I put my bets in. Try to win all day today until I get to the night. 3 pick. I like Texas plus 1.5. I like Atletico. They playing at 2 o'clock. I like that game to go over 2.5. And I like the intern Miami. I can't think that's their name or whatever. The Miami Soccer Club to go over 2.5. That's a good 3 pick. So we're gonna come back and assess that 3 pick. I'm gonna break down them 3 MLB games and see what's my record out of them 3 games I gave away. And we finna make it do what it do. On that note, man, I'm finna tap out. So the ones who coming on, listening, tap in, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification. Trying to give you raw content daily. Trying to work on 500 subs, man. I got a long way to go. But if you give me the 410, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Let's go. I'm out.